Hi, I'm Callum, Community Health and Wellbeing Officer at Blackburn Rovers Community Trust. You join us here at our Men in Sheds site, as part of Men in Sheds we look at men's mental health and wellbeing. Speaking of wellbeing, we have our Suicide Prevention Day walk next week, which Bharat and Paul are going to talk about now.
Hi, my name's Paul Kennedy and I've been involved with the Men in Sheds project for about 5 years now.
Thank you, Paul. Paul, could you tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing here today?
Well, what we're doing is this piece of land behind us, we're landscaping it and cultivating it, and we've, you can see in the background there's a tree there. Now the chaps from National Citizenship Service that Callum was overseeing, they spent about 2 full days on it and they planted this tree, and it's about at least 2 years old now, I would say. And it's become important to us because unfortunately, sadly, we lost one of the members, Brian, through old age, and then unfortunately 2 of our other members, Eddie Cummins and Darren, they committed suicide. So really, as far as we're concerned, it's Brian's tree, it's Eddie's tree, it's Darren's tree. And the other week we harvested the apples off it, and is it today we're going to have the apple pie?
Today we're going to have the apple pie.
Today we're going to have the apple pie. So we'll keep looking after it, we'll keep looking after all of it, even though it is hard work, but it's enjoyable and it really helps us. I mean, I found I was in HMO at the time I first got involved in Men in Sheds, and gave me something to look forward to during the week. It got me out of that environment for at least a couple of hours. It's helped me with recovery because I'm a recovering alcoholic. I've been sober 6 years now, and coming here has helped with that, definitely. And it's also helped me with mental health, it's also upskilled me, made me more confident about any future employment with prospects. The good it's done me and other people, there's at least 2 people who've got into full-time employment off the back of being part at Men in Sheds, so I really can't say enough in favour of Blackburn Rovers Community Trust. It's brilliant.
The tree really resembles, doesn't it, the togetherness of the group and what it signifies.
It does. As Paul said, it was planted a couple of years ago and it's now been dedicated to those that we've lost. Sorry, I'll introduce myself. I'm Bharat Palmer. I came to the Men in Sheds group through an invitation with Ilyas. It was through the Armed Forces Veterans group that I originally started with, because one of my neighbours, Brian, who was a former soldier, I used to bring him to the breakfast club, and it was when I met Ilyas mentioned about the Men in Sheds group. He said, why don't you come down and have a look? And I thought, it'd be a good thing for Brian as well, because it would get him out. And Brian was about 90 odd years old, and it helped him a hell of a lot. And the inspiration that we've all got from it is that we've become a unit. As an example, there's one of our guys who's not here today, Fred, who, when he started, unfortunately at the beginning he was so reserved, so quiet, wouldn't say anything, and then as the weeks and months went on, he started to open up himself, and obviously, unfortunately, he's not here today, but he's a good example where he's opened up and he's enjoyed coming. Also bringing along another neighbour of ours, Gary, who was going through a lot of personal problems through no fault of his, and it's helped him a hell of a lot as well. And also Ash, who I brought along as well. So trying to emphasise to people, don't sit in your house, don't look at the 4 walls, look out for things, do things. It is very important, because sitting in 4 walls can actually send you doolally, which is not what you want. Socialising is a very important thing, and I would say COVID is the biggest damager that's caused all these. So come on guys, you're out there, come on, join us. The more the merrier, and if we can make 2 or 3 groups out of it, or one massive group, it doesn't matter. It's not the letter M-E, it's W-E, we. That's what we're all about.
Brilliant. And Paul, can I just touch on the walk as well? You guys are all participating in the walk, isn't it, next Tuesday?
I mean, I've got personal involvement to this because I was living in HMO following a discharge from a psychiatric hospital. and the number of people that died either accidentally through overdoses, with the alcohol abuse, but also suicide, it was just unbelievable. And so I've got a personal, and obviously we two of the chaps who report at Many Sheds course with them ending their lives. You feel they've got a personal connection to it, and just feel like if there's anything that you can do and go in this local, bring attention to it and hopefully help, then you just do it, just automatic instinct now. If you've been through, I know it's a cliche, you've been through the mill, but if you've been through the mill yourself, you do tend to have an instinct to want to help other people who you see them in that situation. So that's why I'm doing it next Tuesday. I'm pretty sure that why lots of the lads are doing it next Tuesday as well.
Right, just finish with yourself. What does the tree resemble to you?
To me, it resembles prosperity, remembrance and life.
It's a great way to honour those that have been close to you guys, close to, and you're a family, aren't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I said, not me, we.
If you would be interested in joining the Men in Sheds programme, you can contact us at inclusion@brfctrust.co.uk. Thank you.